Hello and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Hell Revealed. This is Map26, Afterlife, and as you can see we've got 428 monsters and one secret. So I'm going for my secret shotgun. So, got some good health and armor. I'm going to come in here for this chest fight. Always remember your, your horseshoe maneuver. It gets you around it. That's the only thing that will keep you alive in this is your maneuvering. Okay, around here, so now we can get back around past it all. And now we've got a bit of space. Oops, I'm missing all my shots. And I'm not doing the right things here. But we've got a little bit of space. Okay, going to go around the back end of this. So we've got a bit of circle strafing going on, which is nice. Revenant's down, that's good. Took plenty of damage there. You can expect plenty of damage in this fight. That's kind of how it's designed. We're locked in. That's going to open in a second. There you go. So now we can get out again. Well, let's finish this off. We've started, so we may as well finish. Okay. You know what? I'm going to go for a quick run. Bring stuff in, annoy stuff a little bit. I was trying to pick up health because I'm just used to being damaged on this map. Okay. Okay, lots of stuff churning. I'll let it churn a little minute and then I'll start taking stuff out. Because whatever help I can get taking stuff down in the distance would be really, really useful. Right, time to move on. That door is going to take a lot of damage as well. Cool. Come on. Oh, there you go. Watch you. Thank you. Need to get a bit closer from distance. Your pellets won't hit because there's some funny shenanigans with the walls here. My projectile or my hit scan doesn't pass through it. Okay, that door is taking some punishment. Out of shells. Okay, do we have any in here? One shotgun that I can see. Okay, so I kind of want to go for a run to get some. I don't like running when we've got a Ractatron outside though. Let's see. That's all I have though, isn't it? Okay, let's go. Let's grab those. Running also helps the infights. Just keeps things stoked up a little bit. Come on. Nice. Just watch out for all those distant projectiles. Somebody's annoyed, which is always good. Particularly when it's not with me. Okay. Oh, I should not have taken that down. That was really silly. That's the type of infight that's actually really, really helpful. But so be it. Come on. Okay. Another Kako down. Bad Kako day is always good for me. Monkey Bite. There's an Ractatron here. Can you hit it? Well, apparently you can, but that's not much good. Let's go for the run again. How's my ammo? 6 shells. Let's get 2 more. Nice. Thought you were going to be gone. 70. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Worried about going in the wrong door. After spinning around outside a few times, I was a bit disoriented. Okay, over 90 kills. That's pretty good. And you need to go. Come on, go. Just go. Thank you. Alright. 95 kills. Wonder what's left. Let's tidy this up a little bit. Still got a spider. Cool. Let's have a quick peep. See a Mancubus over there. Got a spider here. I want to take down that spider. I want to take down... Basically, I want to take down one of the sides, whichever one it is. Okay, lots of stuff coming. Just give it a second. Okay. I need some shells. I can see one over here. Oh, that's too close to the spider. Let's grab that one. And 2 here. I'll put up with the lost shells. Okay. 97, so still progressing on here, which is good. What do I have on this side though? It's spider. Is there anything with it? You know what? I can really try and take it down. I bet it's had a ton of damage. Yeah, but look at this. I get targeted immediately. So I need to be super careful with this. And having a ton of lost souls around doesn't help. Okay, let's have a quick look here. No. Let's break out of it a little bit. There we go. Wrong side. Let's go over this. Oh, picked it up. Lovely. Okay. Picked up a soul sphere because it's not worth dying at this point. We're nearly 100 kills in. Health's not that tough on this one. Lots of other things are, but not health. Okay, those mancubi need to go. They're quite tough to deal with. Because I'm going to get sniped as I try and deal with them. That's why it's nice if they go down through infighting. Hopefully some damage. You had. Just break line of sight. I need to keep my health up. Can't afford to be dying here. Okay, you can go. Is this the right side? Yes, it is. Okay, pile up here again, guys. I'm going to put my head in the door frame. Oops, not quite. In the door frame to keep it open and just take you down. They can't get in here. They're monster blocking line devs. Come on. Okay, over 100 kills. That's pretty good. Wow, there's a lot of stuff building up over there. They destroy my health so quickly. Let's make sure I don't die here. But I do want to take stuff down. Yeah, I'm not going to pistol them. Let's grab some grab some stuff. There we go. Okay. That's the wrong side. Let's get in over here. Okay, 103 kills, and we've got a pain elemental on the way. I think we're very, very close to this opening section being done. Played this around 7 times in a row now, and I think 5 of them I finished off this section without dying, but just died up in other places. You know what? What are you doing? Seriously. That is proper trolling. What the hell? Okay, let them over here a little bit. So this is one section of the map. There's kind of 3 sections is how I look at it. Okay, it can still see me at the back, but it's coming through. Yeah, nice. You're down, that'll do. They are so rough, Lost Souls. They take so much damage. Okay, but we're nearly done. There's a big section done. Okay, let me grab some here. Just be careful, don't get hung out in front of the arch file. Okay, that's alright. What else do we have? You. Okay. Looks like we finally have a foothold here. I could do... Let me just grab one of those. And do we have a soul sphere? We do. Let's grab those. Okay, see those little flecks on the ground that are scanning along? Those are transporters. So I want to avoid those for the next section. Just be careful with them. In this area, we've got 2 archfiles and 2 mancubi to deal with up front. I'm going to wake 1 of each. That's 1 archfile, 1 mancubus awake. Path it out. And I'm going to take it down. Need to push it a bit. When the door is closed, nothing can get out. That's quite a nice way of dealing with this bit. Nice. Okay, the other archfile is awake now, and so are both mancubi. Oops. How did I miss that? The cybers are not awake, so don't worry about them. And there you go, you're done. Nice. Okay, just take you down without taking too much damage, please. Okay, and the next one. Come on. I'm going to trust the walls. They're made of marble. Oh. Okay, I should trust the dodging less though. Okay, lol. Definitely don't want you to be resurrected. Okay, 2 Barons over here. Let's take them down. The Cybers only get released if I pick up the backpack, so let's avoid the backpack till we're ready. You can hear all the Revenants outside. We've got 2 big groups of Revenants. I'd like the Cybers to take them on for me. I just need to be sensible here and not take too much damage. Don't walk on the backpack by accident, that kind of stuff. Come on, go down please. Nearly there. Okay, that's looking good. Let's... I don't even need to pick that up. Let's leave it. Let's grab all this. Now, I want the backpack. I'm going to try and bring out 1 Cyber. So, let's run out. That wakes them in. Let's see if we can get 1 to come out. So, this side doesn't have one of those teleporters. This side does. So, let's bring them over this way instead. And I'm going to get 1 out and then path around this way to bring the other one back in. So, I want to split them up. I don't want both of them out together. You can be a little bit patient here. Don't push it too hard. Okay. Don't hit them because you want them for infighting. Come on, 1E. No, not yet. I could path over more centrally to path them more towards the door. That would work better. But I don't want 2 of them out. So I don't mind rolling the dice a few times here to see if I can just encourage 1. And then cut around the corner here so the other one doesn't. Oh wow, didn't see that one. Oh, that Archvile, seriously. Come on, you owe me now. Deal with this. This is what I want. This is what I'm looking for. So I'm hanging out here. 1, so the Revenants all path this direction. But 2, so the Cyber targets me and slows down so they've got time to hit it again. Because while it's targeting me, it stays in line of sight for them. And I want to keep rockets in the air so there's something else to stoke the infight. Come on, seriously. So get over there. How can you not hit them and still be mad at me? Okay, I just realized the other revs on the other side are after me. So I need it to come over here. Wow. I'm not paying attention to the rockets that are there. Okay. No. You need to get over there. You've got a job to do, Cybe. I'm entrusting this to you. Come on, I need rockets in the air. Get that infight going. I want you to take down the Archviles as well. Okay. I say keep showing myself. They're not being that helpful right now. Go on. There you go. Oh, seriously? Where are you going? Are you going this side? Whatever side you want to go, I don't mind. Just go one of them, please. Okay, you're going the other way. Watch those guys behind me. Need to path them over this way. I want them to take the Archviles down. Oh, that's looking okay. Ah, the Archvile isn't dead yet. Come on, give me a rocket, give me a rocket. Yes. Get the Archvile. Archvile's down. Okay, I'm done with you, Cybe. Let's have a quick check. Ah, we've got... Well, they're all resurrected on the edge, so they're not going to infight. So may as well take the Cyber down. I don't want to be on that side, though, because the teleporter... Where is it gone? Come on, over here. Can you hit these guys? Probably not. Not doing much benefit. Okay, come on over here and I'll get rid of you. And then I'm going to use the other Cyber for the other side. That's my plan. Just need to be a little bit careful. This is an awkward space to get over. get held up here fairly easy in ways you wouldn't expect. So, you know what, I'll bring you back here. Could bring him to the other side and get him in fighting, but I'm going to leave that for the other cyber. Because the other cyber is fresh. Oops, that was a bit of a dodgy maneuver. I say don't like being over here because there are lots of walls that you can't see, so this is not a good place to be. Let's bring it over here. Okay, it's gone. Let's just finish the tidy up here. That was a bit nerve-wracking, to be frank. That's actually the exit here. So they got resurrected by an archvile right on the edge, so they became immobile. That's the exit we want to get to. Okay. So we've got one cyber inside. Again, this side, this time, has got the teleporter, so we're going to bring the other cyber over this side. So that's our plan. I need a good infight here, Cybe. Now I can path more towards the middle to encourage it out a bit more quickly. Come on. Do I need any health? Probably okay. Be nice to have a mega just to tank a rocket in the face. Okay. Let's get it over here. Okay, rockets please. Some rockets coming. Oh, they are tracing as well. Oops, misjudged that. Oh, I'm in a bad place there. Good. Rockets please. Whoa! What are you doing? Thought we were your buddies. Okay. I think if it comes over here, there's stuff trying to hit it. So it just needs to be visible to them. Come on, rockets, please. Don't want to get so close that the Archie comes after me. Come on. I need lots of rockets, please. Nothing. That's a tracing rocket, or a homing rocket. No. I really, really want this infight, so I'm willing to work for it. I'm not going to get anything with that. No. There we go. Go and fight them, please. Oh. Off for your walk again. Damn you. I don't want to walk in the teleporter. Let's get you over the other side. There we go. I have to encourage you. Come on, rockets, please. Archfiles, everything. This is the big one. Oh, I need you to take that archfile down. Come on. Another rockets. More rockets, please. Not from you. There we go. Whoa, okay. That Archie is not in the right place for this. The Archie will just resurrect everything, so I really want this infight going. Good. Oops. Okay, I think that's it. Let's not fall into the teleporter. That's it. Cyber's gotta go. It's bye-bye time, Cyber. Over here. I want a bit of space to maneuver this guy. There's already been a lot of work, 20 minutes in. That is a massive advantage. All the arch files, all the revenants, everything gone. Don't like fighting them here. Would prefer if we just came over here, but they seem to find the floors a bit clunky or something. I don't like being over here where I am now. Come on, over here. Okay. This is better. Happy there. Stay there and I'll deal with you. Yeah, maybe that's not what I'm looking for right now. There we go. Got the backpack, which is so nice. Okay, you've taken some damage, and I've given you some good damage as well. Shouldn't be too much left. Good, down. I think that's all of the opening section processed. Let's go and pick up some bits and pieces. Why not grab that? Actually, probably didn't need to pick that up, because if there's a mega, I'd prefer it, because I'd be 200, 200. So let's just go and have a quick look. Did all this room, the chessboard, that's all done. Full on shells, and that's the workhorse for this map. Going to pick this up, because why not? That's the rocket launcher there. We're not going to get that until the very end, and at the end we'll have everything killed. So just the particular way I'm playing it, but I think it's the best way to play it. Okay, so moving on to the next section. This is the way I look at it. Coming out of the chessboard area, we're going to go right and through this teleporter. Going to take some damage, and we're going to end up fighting a spider and a load of nonsense. This is tough. Take loads of damage to begin with. We get the supercharge, but it wouldn't give us the armor. That's why I go for the mega. That gives us our best chance. Going to run down here. I want to get past it all. I want to bring in stuff here. I don't want to be targeted. Oh, wow. Get that. Get through. Oh. Okay, I managed to restore my health. You know what? I'm just going to take everything down here first. Let's take it all down. Don't worry about Cyber. Cyber's sleepy time. That was pretty messy, but we're alive. And we're into the next section of the map. We've got some tough sections coming up. We've got a good bit to go yet. Oh, look at that. I got held up by something I couldn't see. That's very common. I had it held up again. Very common on this map. I don't want to remove the health from here because we've got a tough fight here later. So I prefer to run my health down, but it is risky. And obviously you cannot see very well in here. I'm struggling to see. I'm sure it's the same for you guys. It's kind of the intent of this area. Okay, Cyber up top is fighting. That's always good. I want to take all this down and get the health from outside instead. I think that's the good play here. And I won't come back down until I'm 200, 200 again. And that's when we'll have the Cyber out. Not because the Cyber is tough, but because the arch files to come with it. Okay. I think that's it. Cool. So let's... gonna stick up here a little bit. Just to let some rockets come from that Cyber in the distance. They are awesome with rockets. Just be careful, because they'll fire you. So you can walk into them without realizing. Come on. Cyber rockets, please. Showed myself. Listen. No hits. There you go, Cyber. There's the rockets coming. That's why you gotta be careful with this Cyber. If you come in, you're gonna go down. Oh, more rockets coming. Be careful. Let's have a quick look. Kinda looks done. So maybe I could get out. Because in taking down all the stuff there, there's time for things to path over. Nothing else is here. So I think I can run out. So I just realised I'm full health. So I don't know where I picked that up. So let's get out here. Oh, wow. Instantly targeted. The one that bothers me, Cyber obviously, but that damn arch file over there is a bit of a pain. Okay. Let's release the Cyber. I want the Cyber to come over here and I'll swap places. Make sure you keep at 100% health. And I'm going to go up top behind all those blue areas and process all the stuff that's there. But come on, Cyber, I want you over here. Archfile's fighting something. Okay, come on over here, please. Just watch the stuff up there. Ooh, Archfile's targeting the Cyber, that's unusual. Okay. Let's get up top. You know what? Yeah, let's grab that. Okay, so lots of stuff pathed over to that side, so we want to get around here quick. There's 2 legs we can do. This is the first leg. I'm going to do this one first. Okay, that mank is a long way away. Let it path over a little bit. I'll start dealing with this stuff instead. Cool. Remember, there's something coming at our back, so we need to be careful here. Not there yet. And probably going to run out of ammo too. I can take these 2 down and then deal with the mank. Actually, we've got the backpack, so I've got loads of ammo. There you go. Cool, you're down. Then down here we've got our arch file. This is a high value one to get down. You can get cover from here, so you can get right up against it. Nice, it's down. You can run through here. If you're interested in your items, you can grab that. Let's grab that. And I'm going to leave the soul sphere. I think I want to leave that. Yeah, I do. I definitely want to leave it. Because I'm going to pick up the megasphere when we go down to deal with the cyber. Mainly because I try dodging it and then it ends up taking a rocket instead. Okay. Any revs there that want to infight for me? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's take all this stuff down. Okay. So remember, I want to get back down to that lower cyber, the one in the original room that we left behind frozen. I want to get that down to them at 200, 200. So we've got a mega armor there and a soul sphere on the other side, and we've got a ton of medikits. So I can definitely get to 200, 200. And so I'm going to grab the megasphere here to deal with this cyber. Just because I worry about dodging around it. It changes my movement pattern and it puts me at risk. And I like this corner over here. Somewhere in here is the best place to be. And I'm just going to whiz over and back like this and deal it this way. Normally doesn't take too long to take down. Make sure you get your cover though. I like to stun it every now and again because it fires and slows it down. Gives me a bit of time to process where it is. Oops, missed that. That's alright. Normally doesn't take too many shots to take it down. And this is quite a nice way of doing it. I feel it's quite low risk for me. Good. Okay, so cyber's down. We're at 200, 200, and when we get through this fight, if we do get through this fight, we've got the Soul Sphere, Medikits, and Mega Armor up top, so when we leave this area, we're at 200, 200. So we're all good. Yeah, no harm in being following other things. Now, I took a bit of a risk to leave the medikits here, just in case. I'm being super cautious, because these things can go wrong. Going to flip that switch. We get 2 arch files in. We're going to get a whole load of revenants over there and a whole load of revenants over here. I need to get them in fighting. So my plan is circle strafing around these 2 big cubes. But the main problem here is, it's like, I can't find, like, sometimes you get hung up on stuff. Like, the boundaries are not that well defined in it. You can't see them well. You get hung up. You get stuck on them. Some of these turn into closets. So when they open with revenants, there's another kind of knuckle that sits out in them. So you've got to be very, very careful with your movement. And really what we want is we need those 2 arch files in fighting as quickly as possible. So I'm going to open it, bring them in, get cover, run across, get cover, and then try and run back and flip a second switch that has been revealed to release this cyber. The cyber will be free, but will be pinned to that location, so it can fire, but it can't really move. So that's the plan with it, and I really need the infighting to go well. So let's flip it. Let's go. So I've got my blocks there. Okay. I'm going to go back over here. I really should have hit the switch. That cyber can be helping me now. So health is already taking a beating here. Okay. And pathing around this side of the cyber is useful because it brings everything into the range of the cyber. Enough rockets flowing, we can get some good damage here. That'd be nice. Oop, I picked up a medikit for 4%. Not very good. Come on, cyber, there we go. And really what you want is the cyber infighting, or the archfiles infighting the cyber. I've got to get rid of some... Oh, see there, I got blocked by the geometry. That's super scary. Come on, hit them, Cybe. Come on, hit them. Okay, that's not where I wanted you hitting. So I want to get that Cyber. Come on. Hit them. Oh, that's not going the way I want. Come on, Cybe, shoot. I'm trying to get the arch file between me and Cyber. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Need to get the other two down. I'm not going to take any risks with them. Oops. Again, getting a little bit... You can kind of see the movement is getting a bit hung up on the geometry. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm good. I'm going to survive this one. That's all I needed. And now I'm just going to move over and back like I did the Cyber up top. And just count down if it's focused you. Make sure you get the volley at 3 out of the way before you show yourself. Come on. My aim mightn't be great here, but it's actually quite hard to see. Even though it's notionally pegged to the same location, it is actually quite awkward. Oh, okay. Another bit done. Let's get up top and get that health and armor. I think in the last 10 runs or so, I've made it to this fight maybe 7 times. I've made it past this one twice. So I've got fairly good repeatability, regularity making this. Oops, sorry, my sticky keys came on. But still, it's tough. So that's 200 health, and the next one's 200 armor. When we go into the next section, same thing's going to happen. We're going to take some damage, intentional damage that they give us when we go in. It's part of the map design. So, and again, all we're using in this map is our shotgun. Started off with the shotgun, now it's the super shotgun, but it's all the same thing really. So that all this area is done. And this is revealed. I'll just show very quickly here actually. You can see the geometry I talk about. Like, see that? There's something here. So when you're dodging around this stuff, you can see my motion, my movement is funny. There's little bits and pieces of invisible walls and things here that can really hold you out. I think it's got the same on the other side. These aren't there. They appear during the fight because they, I think the revenants come from there. So just be super careful with that stuff. Anyway, that's it. Let's go back. And this takes back to the original arena. Now, when we get back to the original arena, one step has been raised here. And when we do the next fight, the next step raises and we can exit. But also when the next step raises, all of the monsters here can leave. They can walk off this, including the arch files, which means loads of stuff gets resurrected and it all gets very messy. So I prefer to deal with all that stuff up front, but the downside is we don't get the rocket launcher. Okay? Or when we get the rocket launcher, the fights are already over. Okay, so we went out there and went right to make that one. And the next fight, we're going to go left. This potentially is not as hard, but I died here in a very, very sad way recently. Again, going to pick up the supercharge, but I got the mega, I wanted the mega armor as well. So in here we go. I'm going to drop down. We want to interact with the wall over here. We've done that. That lowers a pedestal to allow us to teleport to the outside. I'm going to teleport and start fighting immediately. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Oops, didn't mean that. Did not mean that. My health is not great. Getting a bit panicked. Did a poor job at that. Okay. Oops, that is dangerous. There is the health to recover from these things, but be careful. Watch your back trail. I want the chain gunners, there's 3 chain gunners pathing over to me on that side. There's some on this side as well. I want to be super careful here. This is not where I want to die. Okay. That arch file is showing itself. I'm going to go for it. Looks like the Hell Knight's helping me. Okay. Another one coming. Let's take all this stuff down. Nice. So if we get these down, you can see another chain gunner coming. They're going to keep pathing around. Come on. There we go. I said don't want to pick up the soul spheres. They're a bit too valuable, I think, for later on. And my getting panicked when I'm getting overrun is not a good strategy for maps like this. Okay. Let's keep moving. I do want to get that. Thank you. And let's tidy up this. So obviously 4 cardinal directions on this. We've got the same sort of setup in each one. Come on, let's take it down. Okay. And then we want that arch file down. Got a bit of a better angle on it from that side, so that's why I'm going there. I'm not taking any risks with this. Not with this bit, at least. Come on. Come on. Hell Knight helping me out on the other side, which is nice. Let's just check the back trail again. Not looking good. Nice. Okay. Watch for the Arachnotron as well. Oops. Something hit me out the window. Fair enough. Let's keep moving. Okay. Let's take this stuff down. I should really leave the shells near the teleporters because those are the easiest ones to access when you get overrun. Oops, you died a bit too close to them. Come on. Let's take these guys down. Lots of stuff getting resurrected. No problem with that. We'll take it down. There's a bit more of an endurance challenge. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling funny with this one at the moment. Let's keep it going. Oops. I feel like my movement is a bit janky and stuff. I think I'm tired and nervous. Okay. Could go in and deal with this, but actually no harm in just doing it here. Let's hope with the next archvile wave I pat them to a different window. Come on. Getting some solid hits in here. One more shot. Okay. Let's get some more shells. Where's a good place to get them? I got one from that corner. Let me get one from the next corner. This area is actually not a bad place. Just the bits in front there are actually difficult to access in the middle of a fight, so I prefer to grab them elsewhere. So that's why I'm doing it that way. And I can't remember where I killed the first ones, but ideally I'd kill them all in the same place. Let's run through. You know what? I can grab another one, because I've got the backpack. Okay, it's in here. So let's take them down here. Oops. Gotta be careful. Okay. Looking good. Okay, this area is now processed. I can go back inside. I can pick up a soul sphere. I'm debating whether I want to get one from inside or from outside. Let me think. The toughest areas I have to deal with are outside. So I'm going to take the ones from inside. Okay, so let's teleport in. And let me grab one. So each of those faces has one. I think we grabbed one here from the start. Yep. So let's just bump against this one. We've got that one. So we've got the kind of barren head left. We can hop through this. This is the one that lured. So we've got to lure each one in turn. And each time we flick these, we get another fight that we have to deal with. I'm going to stay outside because the next one brings archviles in. And this is probably a good point actually to check where we left the barren corpses. So let me just have a quick look. Barren corpses are here. So let's run to the right when we come out and flip the switch. That's the plan. Okay, so let's go here. Flip the switch, run to the right. Okay. Let's bring stuff over this side. I think this is a good place to be. Okay. Now we need to take everything down. So staying outside for this fight because all the tough stuff is in there. Come on. I don't really have great weapons for this. So let's be careful. This doesn't seem like a great window to use. Let's not take any undue risks. These are long playthroughs. How far are we in now? Nearly 40 minutes. Not worth taking risks with it. Got another one started late attacking me, so just give it a second. Always wait that extra second. Nice, and then get out and do it again. Nice, and do it again. Come on. Just be careful. It's 2 down. I think we've got 4 in total. Okay. You're not going to help us out. Archvile's doing a lot of roaming. Whoa. Yeah, expecting stuff to get resurrected, no problem with that. That's another one down, that's good. Bit slow on this. Okay, come on. That's a good place to stand. Let's hang there for a minute. Alright, I think that's them all. Oh, this is excruciating at the moment. Okay, come on. Good, okay. I think that's everything. Got another fight out of the way. The next one is... So we do the same thing. Let's grab one of these. Do the same thing, get back in. And we can hit another switch. So let's grab that. Do I want another soul sphere? What's coming in next? We've got the Archviles came in. We've got Archviles coming on the outside. So we want to... next time we want to come inside. So let's just grab these, turn around, flip the switch, and we want to get in. So let's go. There we go. Now find an Archvile. Or it'll find you, I guess. I want to deal with this quick because there's another one. And they're free outside, which is not great. And I've got a Baron. Oh, look, where are you off to? Seriously. That can resurrect loads of stuff before I get back to it. There we go, got it. Got to take you down. This guy's next. Oh. Died on this one last time. Stay away from me. Okay, that's it. The rest is just clean up. Oh god, this is rough. These are not the hardest bits. We've got tougher than this to come. Just gotta check my back every now and again as well. Okay. Can hear another one over here. Let's take it down. Ooh. There's stuff up top on that podium? Yes, there is. So we've got to be careful when we teleport out. There could be stuff waiting for us. Let's take some stuff out from here. We've got the vantage on the inside. So the other fights we stayed outside. This one we came inside for this reason. Come on. I don't really want to teleport and get scraped. Okay. Let's go outside and have a quick look. So this is one we've done. Let's grab the stuff up top. That's good. Let's grab all the resurrected stuff that was left. Okay. Let's have a quick run around, see how things are. Left loads of soul spheres. Okay, we're full on nearly everything, which is nice. Okay, so we're in good shape. What's our next one? We had the Archviles on the outside we stayed in. Next we've got the Ghosts. Ghosts are not too bad. So, which one is it? It must be this one. So let's go and get our Ghosts. So Ghosts are where monsters are killed. So when we took the damage when we came in here, I think some monsters were killed. When they get resurrected, if they've been killed, squashed, and then resurrected, they come back with unusual properties or characteristics. It's like the All Ghosts effect, where you can't hit them directly, but you could use splash damage or melee attacks will work. So what we need to do is bait them into fighting with the Baron. So we're going to do that. Let's get up here, turn around, flip this, and get inside. Yeah, this is them. You'll see what I mean in a second. You can hear them getting resurrected. They can walk through walls, they can walk through everything. If I shoot them, nothing. Okay? But what can happen is if they hit the Baron, there you go. If they hit, the Baron can't hit them. But if they hit the Baron, it causes an infight. And if the Baron gets close enough, he launches melee attack and claw them to death. So I want all of the imps are the ones that are the ghost monsters here. I want them all dead. So I need them to... I'm going to keep pathing here so they hit the Baron. The Baron's not capable of infighting them in any other way. So this is good. Come on, hit him again. And then just path around. The Baron can't catch them, and he can't hit them with his projectiles. It's only the local attack that will work. There we go. That's how you do it. That's another one. So I just try. So he can't catch that other one, so I'm going to try and path it over. There you go. So all those imps need to come down. We don't have a rocket launcher, so we cannot damage them. So the only way we could hit them is with our rocket launcher if we had it. There we go. And if you watch closely, they could just walk through stuff. If we teleported outside, they would just walk through the wall and come out. Okay, come on. Oh, you're trying to infight them. I just need to help line them up for him. So if I get behind him, the imp walks towards me and then the infight. You can see his projectile went straight through the imp. Come on. So an interesting one, this will be one of the... Oops, I came out here by accident. This will be one of the first maps that took this type of approach. Come on. There we go. And once that imp is dead, that's them all gone. I'm going to take him down. There you go, nice. Alright. I think we've got one last fight. And our last fight is rough. Very, very rough. Loads and loads of chain gunners. Loads and loads of revenants. I'm not good at this. I'm worried I'm going to die. If we get through this, I think that's all there is in the map. So do we have Soul Sphere left? Because where do I want to be for this one? I need to go outside. So I've got that Soul Sphere. I want to go outside because we're going to get a Cyber Demon in and loads of Spectres here. So that's kind of just how we have to do it. Are you the one? Yes, you are. So I'm going to start this. This is rough as hell. Let's get it going. You do not want to teleport in. More coming. Oops. Oops, I'm stuck. Let's run. Let's get these. That's why I left them here. And I've got revenants after me, but that's okay. More of those will come in too. But I can deal with these a little better. I'm starting to feel much, much better about this right now. 200 health is not hurting me either. And I've patted all these around, cleared some space for them. Oh, this is tough. That is a tough way to end a fight like this, or a map like this. But I'm feeling pretty good. Good, good, good. Oh god, okay. Don't need to go in until we're just down to the Cyber, but let's just do a quick tidy up here. Cyber's surrounded by Spectres. So I left... There we go. I left the Soul Spheres so I could run through and pick those. My health got low. I'm scared to think how low it got at one point there. I'm really, really nervous with this one. This has been tough. Going to keep that one as an emergency. Obviously no great benefit to picking it up. I think that's the only one you can get behind. I don't know why that is. Okay. There we go. Just checking that nothing else spawns in. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm going to hang out here. I'm going around in loops here for no reason. I want everything down till that Cyber. Some of the Spectres that are injured are kind of roaming around because they're annoyed with the Cyber but can't interact with it, can't attack it. That's no good to me because they're going to block me when I go in. I'm kind of expecting there's only these enemies left. Where's the Spectres? Okay, a little bit confused by the kill count here, because we've got 428, so we've got 5 monsters left. But I'm only seeing the Cyber at the moment. I'm wondering where the other kills could be. I've tidied up the other areas. But actually, there are 4 archviles that created our ghost monsters. Those are not accessible on this map, so actually I think I'm fine. So the 4 of those give us 1 kill left, which is the Cyber Demon in the middle. So let's be sensible here. I don't want to die to the last Cyber Demon. I'm a little bit worried that if I teleport in, I'll just get an insta-rocket in the face. So, what's the best way to manage this? I can try and show myself. There you go. Get any aggro off, and now let's go. Okay, need to take this Cyber down as quickly as I can. Well, it doesn't need to be particularly quickly. I just need to do a good job of it and not take a rocket. I didn't mean to go into the teleporter, but that's fine. I'm going to do my same thing again. Just have a quick look, make sure the Cyber is okay, and then try and teleport back in. As I say, just worried I'll get an insta-rocket in the face. 2, 3, go. Okay, and now just circle strafe to win on this one. Take my time, don't worry about it. This, I feel pretty safe, feeling pretty comfortable. I was very, very nervous about the Revenant wave with the chain gunners coming in. That was very, very tough to deal with. A little bit uncertain. It's why I left all the soul spheres, and oh, I'm so happy I left those. So this Cyber won't have taken any damage because the Spectres can't get to it to bite it or do anything useful. So I'm just going to keep rocketing and, keep shooting and take it down. Won't take too long, and there we go. That is all kills on this map, with the exception of the 4 archviles. So we can teleport, back out of this arena. I can't remember which teleporter it is, so I'm going to try a few different ones to get through. Not that one. All of these take you back outside to a switch, and one of these should be the one that I'm looking for. Doesn't seem... Actually, sorry, it's right in the middle. I didn't need to go through any of those. I flipped all the switches. They were all lowered, so I could just walk out where the Cyber is. So all of that takes us back to the opening area. In this opening area, just a few little things. Like, I liked tidying this first, so I've got nothing to deal with now. One big downside is when I go up here, we've got all of the rockets in the rocket launcher, so we don't get to use these for the whole map. However, as both steps are down now, all of those monsters can just roam around at the start of the map, and this place gets pretty ugly. So I prefer my way of, it's a bit more of a survival strategy, but it has the downside that you're on the super shotgun for the whole map. And then if we hop over to the other side, this is the exit. So we've got a lowering here as well. We can access this, and that is it. That is all kills, all secrets, and I am oh so happy to have this one done. This one has been tough, not crazy tough. It's taken me around 4 hours of playing to finish this, and I've had a few fairly lengthy runs into it. The opening section, so my strategy for this one is break it into 3 sections. Section 1 is the opening section. Get all that tidied up, get all that cleared off. That worked really well for me. The second section, we drop down, take damage, and go into the Spider Mastermind. That's fine. We deal with that area. And the third section was dropping into the marble section at the end, which had the ghost monsters. So those are our 3 sections on this. What I want to do really with it is just make sure that I've got a good strategy for each section. And I decided quite early on, I'm going to deal with the opening section first. I did practice a little bit with doing the opening section last, and I just found it very messy. You come back, there's revenants everywhere, the archviles are all out from their perches, and they're roaming all over the place. They've resurrected loads of stuff that I spent ages killing, and I just didn't like it. So I decided, first things up, the opening section, when you start off, run past everything, grab a megasphere, hug the perch where the archvile is if you need to get out of its line of sight. Run through, go to the chessboard fight, get the super shotgun from that, tidy up all of the roaming stuff in the areas, find the side that's got the Spider Mastermind down, go there, finish that off, hop over to the other side, finish that off. And when all of that is done, pick up your resources, make sure your health is good, tease out one archvile at a time from where the 2 Cyber Demon are with the backpack, then coax out the Mancubi, kill them, tidy up that area, bring out one Cyber, bring him to one end of the map, and get him to infight all of the revenants that are there, either on the exit perch or on the perch that's got all of the rocket launcher and the rockets on it. So 1 Cyber for each of those, get all those tidied off, take down the 2 Cybers, and then all that opening area is just done. Then we drop down to the Cyber Demon, the Spider Mastermind area. That's the kind of blue area where we have our only secret. In that area, I found it quite useful. Make sure you go in full health and armor. So you want to be 200, 200, even though you pick up the Soul Sphere. When you get there, I run past everything, path it a little bit towards you, so there's some space at the back wall, run past, shoot the cacos and things in Spider Mastermind, shoot the shotgunners, open the door and move away from it, grab a medikit if you need, and then down through the door, tidy up all the stuff downstairs, and then take a breather. Walk back up, make sure that area with the spider is cleared, and then release the Cyber Demon, kill all the stuff up top, drop down, kill the Cyber Demon, grab... At that point, you've grabbed your Megasphere, so you're 200, 200, and then go down and deal with the Cyber Demon fight, where you release the 2 Archviles and all of the Revenants. That's tough, so I would definitely recommend doing 200, 200 with that. Do the circle strafing of the 2 big marble cubes there and around the Cyber Demon as well. Do 1 loop, then let the Cyber Demon out, get it all in fighting, and then hopefully everything goes down. That's quite a reliable strategy. Actually, that's worked quite well for me. And then you can go back up top, grab the Mega Armor and the Soul Sphere, and then you leave that area 200, 200. Then you drop into the final area, which is the marble section, which is the ghost monsters. And that's got a couple of things. So when I arrive there first, I will go straight outside. So like interact with the texture that lowers the teleporter for you. Get straight outside. Be running when you get out, kill stuff as you go, because you're going to telefrag one of the Archviles and you're going to have loads of stuff on top of you, but you still have all your health, you still have all your armor. And when you get a foothold there, start taking stuff down, go around and clear all of the outside, clear all of the inside, and then you're ready to teleport back in to the center. Use the only lower teleporter there again to get back out, flip the switch. That starts the second round on this one. With that round, you get Archviles in the middle. So just stay on the outside and shoot them through the window and get rid of them. Then go in, take the next teleporter, flip the next switch, and that brings in Archviles on the outside. So because they're on the outside, teleport in and kill them through the windows on the other side. So that worked quite well. That gives you a new switch and teleporter. With that switch, you get the ghost monsters. So you get, I think, 8 imps to come in with a Baron. Get the Baron to infight them, and the only way to do that is get the imp to hit the Baron and then bring the 2 of them together into melee range, and they'll take each other down, or the Baron will take it down. Get rid of all of the imps. When they're gone, take the Baron down, and you're ready for the next one. The next one is one of the really tough ones. So you teleport out, you flip the last switch, and you get the all the Revenants and the Chain Gunners. So you teleport out. When you get those, it's very, very tough. I tend to stay on the outside. I tend to leave all of the Soul Spheres so I can get them if I need them. Take the immediate Revenants that are nearest to you. When you get those down, and you need to be fast with it, get to the nearest platform and start taking down the Chain Gunners so they start roaming. And then just keep cleaning as you go. Always check your back trail, because they're going to be pushing you from both sides, but if you can get a little bit of a foothold there, you can take them all down fairly easily after that. And then the last bit on it is the Cyber Demon comes in with all the Spectres. Stay on the outside until all the Spectres are gone, because they stop you circle strafing on the internal arena. And then you can teleport back in and take down the last Cyber Demon, and that's it, the map's up. So, as I said, it's taken me around 4 hours to get through this. Had a couple of heavy kills on this one, or heavy deaths on this one, to disappoint me. One of them, I was right at the very end. I was just before the last fights in the last section. I was 40 odd minutes in, and I got hit by an Archvile through a window. That was really, really silly. I was in cover, it was attacking me, I got into cover, I was fine, and I walked past the window where he saw me and I died. So that was a bit tough when I had tons of health and everything around. But I think I could actually finish this one fairly reliably now. Now that I've got the method down, I've got a strategy for it, I think I could do that. But I have enjoyed it. It's been an awful lot of fun. I think I noticed with it that most of my deaths, or a good portion of the deaths that I've had with this, are just random projectiles across the starting area, where I'm running around and I just get hit by a Mancubus fireball, targeted by a Spider Mastermind, and I'm down. So a lot of awkward ones like that have taken me out on it. But in general, the strategies are pretty good. I probably don't pick up health enough, is something I've noticed. So I finish maps with like lots and lots of health reserves around, and have been, you know, fairly low on health a couple of times in the run, so I could probably do a better job with that. But I like the strategy, I like the map, I liked running and gunning this one. A bit of a funny one, it's kind of super shotgun pretty much the whole way through the map. No plasma weapons, didn't get the rocket launcher until the very end, and at that point all the monsters, with the routing strategy I've used here, all the monsters are gone. So didn't really have an opportunity to use anything else, but actually worked out quite well. But quite a long map, so happy to have this one done. I've really enjoyed it, hope you guys have too, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so I just want to provide a very quick clarification in this video. Whilst I was recording this playthrough, at the very end of the video, so at 49 minutes 55 seconds, my disk ran out of space. So the video that I was recording and the audio inputs that I was using, they were not completed for the end of the video. However, I was also simultaneously recording a demo of everything to a different drive, which did not fill up. So I was able to reproduce the and splice in the video footage at the end of it and the audio from the game, but the last 3 minutes or so are post-production commentary. So just to indicate this, I've put in a microphone symbol where it occurs. I'll put some timestamps in the description if you're interested in finding it, but just that very last bit of the video is post-production commentary, and then the outro part of it all, where I talk about the map and my feelings and strategy towards it and so on, that was also post-production. I recorded all of those the morning after my successful run. Didn't feel like it was worth running this map again. It's quite a long map, so I was quite happy to have it done. Quite happy with my playthrough as well. It was quite raw and real because I really wanted to make it work. So happy with the video, but just thought I'd put that clarification in. And again, it shows up in the video where the time in Doom is at 49 minutes 55 seconds. You'll see a little microphone appear on the bottom right hand side of the screen, and that will stay until the end of the video. Okay, thanks for listening. Can I get some health? Got a little bit. Lost it just as quick. It's just gotta work your way out. Wow. 31% health. I need to pick something up. Come on, I need my space, thank you. And I need to horseshoe. Rebs, you gotta go. Lost soul, you're gonna hold me out. Damn you. Watch out as well for distant projectiles. Oh, it's perfect timing. Okay, I do need shells, so let me try and get out. There are projectiles coming, so be careful. Wow, okay, health. Oops, there's no health there. That's not good. Lost souls. Let's take it down. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't stand. Oh, running low on shells. And dead. Getting targeted straight away by the spider mama. Wow, come on. I'm stuck. And this map, they're low. Ah, come on. Okay, I'm gonna get targeted by them. My health is... Oh, I was just picking it up, and the spider mastermind got me in the back. But on this side, at least, I've got a little space to deal with stuff. I'm gonna grab these, but watch out. Oops. Oh my god. Rocket launcher is designed for... Come on. Oh, need shells. None there, none there. So come on, Archie. There you go. Come on, Archie, come. So, you're not in a bad place for me here. Oh, wow. That was dodgy. Oh, I walked out in that just a little too early. Wow. That is crazy. Come on. How many hits is that? Let's grab those and get out. Oh, wow. Again, bump at the outside of the map there. Don't have to do this. It's just they all get released at the end. And this is quite a nice way to deal with both the revs and the cyber. Oh. That was such... I was in such a lovely position in this. I got everything down. 2 arch files, 1 of the cybers, just stoking up the last fight. This is a prime example here of where I bumped up to the edge of the map that I couldn't see. I thought I could go around the cyber. You cannot go around. So I just got held up and it just took me straight down. I can't even remember. Picked up a supercharge coming in. Be aware of that. Yeah, this is the spider site. So just slowly move along here. I want the cacos pathing out towards me. I took a hit I didn't want. Whoa, I'm getting targeted. Oh my god, that's a brutal finish for me. It's taken me a while to get that opening area cleared. Got it cleared up in a really good way. Came in here and got absolutely destroyed. Oh, maybe I should do the opening area at the end. Depends on which one I think is easiest to finish. That's bad. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to churn it all up. Let's bring it all. I'm going to teleport back again. Let's do that. And this time we can flip the next switch. And that switch, I want to go inside because we're going to get arch files coming to the outside part. So let's flip that. I'm going to run through here and just go out. And I'm going to try and find a window. If this one's got an Arachnotron, it's been resurrected, which means this side has got the arch file. There's 2 arch files here. I can hear the other one. Oops. Okay, I need some health. Oh! I absolutely didn't think of that arch file hitting me through the window. That's so unlucky. I've got 2 soul spheres in this room. I was just running over to pick one up. And I just picked up a medikit to make sure the chain gunner couldn't get me down too quickly. And that is not where I wanted to die. Oh, that's really disappointing. It's 40 minutes in, and I'm in really good shape in this. I've got 3 soul spheres on the outside, 2 on the inside, and I walked right in front of that for absolutely no reason. So I'm going to have to play this one again.